Today you're going to be completing your digital sketch for your Triptych colored pencil project. So you need to open up Canvas. When you're on that home page, you want to go to the Modules tab that's over on the left. Once you get to the Modules tab, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and where you're going to see Unit 5, and then you'll see the assignment Triptych Digital Sketch. When you open it, you have your directions, and then you're going to see that you have two templates down at the bottom. Before you can open up one of the templates, and you only need to open up one, you're going to need to find your pictures. So you're going to need to know what pictures you're actually going to use. So I would suggest that when you are searching for pictures, and remember, you need to come up with a common theme that you're going to have in all three of your pictures. For mine, I'm going to do an Arizona theme. So I'm going to use Arizona, and I'm going to type in the word photography in my search. When you use the word photography, you're going to come up with much better quality images. The other thing that you want to be mindful of when you're looking for images is that when you click on an image, you want to make sure that it's going to have enough pixels in it. It should be close to 1,000 pixels in each direction. So in this one, I can see that this is only 338 by 450. So I wouldn't want to use that particular picture. You also don't want to use pictures that have the watermarks on them because they're distracting, and also that's a copyright infringement to use those pictures. So I'm going to search for a picture that I think has at least 1,000 pixels in one direction. I've actually already found my pictures, so I know that my pictures are going to go in the portrait style. All three of them have to have the same orientation. Down here, you can see that there's two templates, one for portrait orientation paper and one for landscape orientation paper. Even though my pictures are going to go in the portrait style orientation, I'm going to open up the landscape orientation for my template because the landscape paper has the three portrait style. When you open it up on the internet, remember that the first thing that you have to do is you have to download a copy of the PowerPoint so that you have your own copy to edit. So when I download the copy and then I open it, it's going to automatically open it on that desktop app, which is what I want to use to open it. Once you get it open on the desktop app, you're going to see that on the first slide, you have all of your directions. Okay, so you can see here that it says find your and save your reference photos. I've already done that. Open the PowerPoint on the desktop app. I've done that too. I also need to go ahead and save this. Hopefully you've created an Art1 folder on your computer. So when I go to save it, I'm going to click in front of the title and I'm going to type my name. Then I'm going to click save. Now I'm ready to insert my pictures. So on the second slide here, I'm going to type my name again. And now I'm ready to insert my picture. So I already have my picture saved here. So I'm going to go to my picture. I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to head over to my PowerPoint and I'm going to paste. Now, again, you can see that my picture is actually in the landscape, but I knew that I was going to crop it to the portrait style. So you can see it doesn't fit in that box at all. So what I want to do is I have to completely fill the box with my image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my image up with the top of the box. I'm going to stretch it from the corner so it doesn't get distorted, and I'm going to make it until it touches the bottom of the box. Then I'm going to double click on the picture. I'm going to come up to crop, and I'm going to crop my picture until I know that it will fit my box. I want to see the flower in my picture, so what I can do next is I can adjust my image from left to right until I get a composition that I like. Now my image is completely filling the first box. Before I'm finished, I want to just play with the contrast a little bit because I feel like I can get a brighter contrast. So you can click on that and go to corrections, and now I like the contrast that I'm seeing in the picture. So I'm just going to repeat that same process with my other two pictures that I've already saved from the internet. I'm going to paste it in. Again, this picture is way too big, so I'm going to grab it from the corner until it lines up with the top of my box. Grab it from the bottom corner until it lines up with the bottom of my box. Double click on the picture, go to crop. I'm going to crop it until it fits the box exactly. And now I can adjust from left to right until I get the composition that I like. Now it's filling my entire box. So the last thing I'm going to do is just grab my last picture that I've already saved. I'm going to copy it, come back to my PowerPoint, paste it. This one is also way too big, so I'm going to bring it down until the bottom and the top match with the bottom and top of my last box. Crop it until it fits the box exactly. And then I can adjust it from left to right so that I get the cropping that I want. I feel like the contrast on both these pictures is good. All of them have a nice brightness. And then I'm done. So all I need to do now is just save it again. I am going to go back to my Canvas assignment. And then I'm going to upload it to my Canvas assignment and make sure that I submit it. And then I am finished.